press my palms against the floor, feeling for something, anything that told me the ground beneath me still knew my name. Life can go silent sometimes, so silent you wonder if heaven has placed your file. If your prayers got stuck in celestial traffic, if the echoes stopped returning because even the walls grew tight. But in that silence, I learned something holy. Light doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers, and that whisper saved me. This is my story. This is my life. I grew up chasing the sun with bruised knees and trembling courage, trying to understand why the shadows follow me, even on the brightest days. Some people said the darkness meant I was broken. I learned instead that the darkness meant I had a fire meant to glow brighter than most. Every mistake I made taught me a language of compassion I didn't know I was learning. Every heartbreak I carried stretched my spirit into a shape that could hold more grace. And every tear, every single one, watered the roots of the person I was becoming. And even when I felt small, even when the world felt too big and my voice felt too thin, I swear I felt something lift me, something unseen, something warm, whispering, rise again, you're not finished yet. This is my life, born from thunder, healed by light. Even in the storm, I'll shine so bright. The night remembers who I am. This is my heart, broken, mended, torn apart, but beating with a sacred spark that no darkness can command. My life, I rise again, I rise again. People often think strength is loud, but strength can be gentle, quiet. The soft breath that insists on surviving even when the lungs feel too tired to expand. Strength is choosing to exist on the days existence feels like a chore. Strength is saying, I am still here on the days you wish you weren't. The angels don't always arrive with trumpets. Sometimes they show up as a stranger handing you a smile, as a memory reminding you to stay, as your own reflection whispering, you matter. I learned spirituality in the dirt, in the cracks, in the hours no one saw. And oh, how holy the unseen hours can be. I've walked roads littered with questions and climbed hills paved with doubt, wondering if my steps had meaning or if I was just wandering into eternity's shrug. But every time I reached a breaking point, I found a miracle tucked inside the rubble, a tiny glimmer, a sacred fragment, a reminder that the divine doesn't abandon what it's still shaping. My voice is cracked in the middle of prayers, my hope has collapsed beneath the weight of worry. A spark survived, a spark that kept insisting. Sing again, believe again, try again. And so I did, with trembling hands, with unsteady faith, with a heart full of scars that glowed like lanterns in the dark. And every time I lifted my head, the sky seemed to widen, as if heaven itself leaned closer to tell me you were made for this world. I've learned that glory is not the absence of pain. It is the transformation of it. It is the moment you realize your fear is not your ruler, your past is not your prison, and your wounds are not warnings, they are windows through which the light can pour. I've learned that love is not fragile, it's fierce. It stays when the world shakes. It grows where sorrow tried to root itself. It listens when no one else hears. And faith is not certainty. Faith is choosing a step, even when the bridge is made of fog, and the only thing guiding you is the memory of a whisper you once believed was divine. There was a moment, a quiet, trembling moment, when I looked at my own reflection and didn't flinch for the first time. I didn't see the mistakes, the cracks, the disappointments. I saw the survivor, the fighter, the child of the universe who wasn't ready to give up. I saw someone holy, not because she was perfect, but because she kept going. And in that moment, I made a promise to myself. I will live, I will rise, I will shine. Not because the world demands it, but because my soul deserves it. And every time the shadows return, I meet them with open hands and say, you may walk beside me, but you will not lead me. There were nights I pressed my palms against the floor, feeling for something, anything that told me the ground beneath me still knew my name. Life can go silent sometimes, so silent you wonder if heaven has placed your file. If your prayers got stuck in celestial traffic, if the echoes stopped returning because even the walls grew tight. But in that silence, I learned something holy. Light doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers, and that whisper saved me. This is my story. This is my life. Chasing the sun with bruised knees and trembling courage, trying to understand why the shadows follow me, even on the brightest days. Some people said the darkness meant I was broken. I learned instead that the darkness meant I had a fire meant to glow brighter than most. Every mistake I made taught me a language of compassion I didn't know I was learning. Every heartbreak I carried stretched my spirit into a shape that could hold more grace. And every tear, every single one, watered the roots of the person I was becoming. And even when I felt small, even when the world felt too big and my voice felt too thin, I swear I felt something lift me, something unseen.